Hey there, this is Pratyusha from Pratvam Progs. I'm so happy that you're here. In today's tutorial, I'm going to walk you through how I made this beautiful wall plate in which I'm going to feature some tin can flowers and leaves. So let's get started. So the first step here is to tear the photo that you want to use. I'm not going to use scissor here. I'm just going to tear it by hand so that I can easily blend out the edges. Once I was happy with the picture, I then went ahead and prepared my surface, which is the glass plate that I'm going to be using. I cleaned it with some alcohol spray to remove any residue. I went ahead and cut out some grass from the Little Wonderland paper pad, which is from Bob and Betty and is curated by Niharika Gupta, who is my favorite. So once I cut out the grass, I go ahead and check the placement of it and take photos because I want it in a particular order. I then go ahead and glue them down with help of decoupage glue. So this is how the glass plate looks right now after we've stuck the grass. Next I move on to adhering the picture that we tore onto the glass plate. So I apply some decoupage glue on it and then adhere it. Next I'm going to add some deco transfer butterflies from Itsy Bitsy. So I decided to add 3 of them and I'm going to go ahead and first remove the protective film and adhere it onto the plate and then use some water with sponge and dab it and remove the white surface and that completes the deco transfer. And then I go about sealing it with some varnish. So this is where I ended up losing some footage of me coloring the entire plate. So I'll just walk you through in small steps. So as you can see here, the deco transfer is pretty transparent here. So I don't want any color that I put behind. For example, I'm going to take blue color for the sky. I don't want the blue to interact with the violet in the deco transfer. So I'm going to add a layer of white paint behind the deco transfer and seal them in place so that there is no interaction between the deco transfer and the paint that I'm going to apply for the sky. Next I take some white paint and the sponge to add in the clouds, post which I continue to use the sponge to add in the sky in blue and the grass in green color and complete the coloring part. I used alphabet thin cut dies from Itsy Bitsy and the Dream Cut machine and cut out the letters that I wanted to use and then went ahead and cut more such layers of the same alphabet and stuck them together to make a thicker version and add more dimension to the letters. I'm going to go ahead and coat the alphabets with multiple layers of glitter. This glitter that I'm using is from Little Birdie and the color variant is Glazed Plum. This is how the alphabets look like after multiple layers of glitter. I then adhere these alphabets in their place.
To embellish the plate further, I'm using pollen sticks, floral elements and leaves cut from Coke cans using thin cut dies, some mulberry flowers and a few other embellishments from my stash. So this is how the end result looks like once I glue down all my embellishments. I used glossy accents to add a few more details, for example the dewdrops on each of those flowers or the leaf. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. In case of any queries, do feel free to leave them in the comment section below and I will get back to you. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, keep crafting and spreading smiles. Bye!